Hello and welcome to Altru Unscripted. I'm your host, Ken Harvey. Today we have Dr. Stephen Weiser, Altru's president, and Doug Arvin, our CFO, here to share an update on our hospital construction. Dr. Weiser, can you start by giving us an update on our hospital construction plans?
Happy to do that, Ken. As it stands right now, we're all systems go to be starting our project back up in October of this year. Currently, what we're undergoing are restructuring the design and finalizing design things related to what happened with the pandemic, but as well as working with our construction teams as well as the design teams in terms of arranging scheduling, as well as we're going to have to go to the state for final approval, and one last key thing, which is arranging the finances, which we're in the process of finishing off through the summer.
Great. So Dr. Weiser, can you tell me what new information do we have to share today?
Our projected budget is in the $380 million range. We're looking to have a 7-floor facility, 226 capacity of licensed beds with a 16-bed observation unit off the emergency department. Our ability to achieve these things has been based upon a great performance of the organization and the team through a challenging year and a half, and we're excited to be moving forward with that.
That's great, Dr. Weiser. Doug, can you tell us how we're able to move forward so quickly?
Well, I think the key to our success here has been the teamwork throughout the organization, and from the physicians on down have been just great partners through the height of the pandemic and done a great job helping with the organization, all the goals, and financially we're actually performing at a top quartile of performance for all health systems across the United States. So again, great teamwork, great focus on performance improvement, and actually now that we're past some of the height of the pandemic, we're seeing a return of patients to our organization. We're really thankful for that and meeting the needs of the community.
All right, so Doug, can you discuss the financing of the hospital?
Absolutely. So we'll be looking at 3 opportunities for financing the project. First would be municipal bonds that we'd be issuing. Then it'd be equity or contributed cash from the organization. And that's why our financial success is so important for us to be able to do that. And then also philanthropic support from the community is going to be vital to us, and that shows good community support, and we're seeing good response to that as well at this point. On the public issue bonds, those make the most sense because of the low cost of interest, essentially historically low cost at this point. So that gives us the opportunity to finance a project at very low rates and low cost to the organization. So as Dr. Weiser mentioned, our new projected budget is $380 million, and that will include the cost of any increased inflation that we're seeing in the marketplace as a result of the pandemic. And so we're comfortable with that number as we go forward.
Dr. Weiser, earlier you mentioned some extended plans for the hospital. Can you tell us about what some of the patient benefits will be?
Happy to, Ken. Very excited to share that. The new hospital is going to be really formed around patient-centered experience. Part of that patient-centered experience includes a really brand new emergency department and trauma center with more space for the patients, more privacy for our patients needing care acutely. The other thing that they're going to notice is a new operative theater, operative and diagnostic therapeutic space where patients can come in and get outpatient procedures as well as inpatient procedures, with also attention to the families. And part of that attention is the fact that both the pre-procedure and the post-procedure rooms will be private. Another great addition for our community members is our NICU. It'll be a fully private NICU for the patients. So each room will be a 16-bed NICU unit, so families will have even that more intimate privacy for their really young ones coming into the world to get the great care they need.
Dr. Weiser, that's great. Patients are always top of mind for all of us here at Altru. Can you tell us what this hospital project will mean for our community?
Great health care is the core of any community success. Our responsibility to this community is to provide great care so that our community can grow and expand. It's a key part of business development. People will feel confident that every time they come to Altru, they're being looked at in a patient-centered manner, their families, their friends, and along with that, the region. We are a key player in terms of healthcare for all the community's businesses up north, as well as the communities themselves, and they need a strong health system. We are the health system of choice. We have been here for many years, and this natural evolution with the new hospital, with all the new advanced technologies, will allow us to have and be able to provide great care for the years to come.
Absolutely. Doug, can you touch on why you think this hospital plan is the right plan for Altru?
Right. So within the height of the pandemic, we have definitely created a lot of learnings that will apply and be adaptable to this new building. So heaven forbid that there's another pandemic, we'll be better prepared for this community and this region overall. And also just really the great research and educational opportunities that will be associated with this new facility, the state-of-the-art technology, the care that will be provided close to home will be great advantages for us as well. One of the things I'm most proud of is just the atmosphere that we'll have with the new building. A very calming environment and a park-like atmosphere is part of the new building, and we think that'll be welcoming to the community and just be a center for healthcare for years and years to come.
Absolutely. Well, we all look forward to construction starting up again this fall. Thank you both for being here. And for those of you watching, you can find more content like this on Altru's YouTube channel and social media.